Daniel Jones, the batter for Blue Eye, here in the bottom of inning, or pardon me, the top of inning number 5. Pitch swung on and missed, and it is strike one there to Daniel Jones. Nothing in one to count to Daniel Jones. Currently here in the top of the 5th, just getting ready to cross 8 o'clock here on this Wednesday evening. Once again, after this game concludes, you're going to see Crane take on Spokane. That'll be the third and final game for tonight. The pitch downstairs, and it's going to be 1-2 the count. There to Daniel Jones. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. A 9-9 tie between Blue Eye and Spokane. Spokane wants to send this game to the bottom of the 5th inning. Blue Eye wants to get runs. Two and two the count. Now 3-2 the count to Daniel Jones. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th. The 3-2, swinging a foul back to the screen. Three balls and 2 strikes to count. Swinging a fly ball. That is going to drop into no man's land for a base hit. No, he caught it there. The center fielder from Spokane catches it there out in center field, and there is 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. That sends in the batter. That will send in the batter, looks like, in... Hold on if I can get the name, or get the number. So 1 out here in the inning. First pitch, a strike. There to Braden Boyd. That next pitch now. 1 ball, 1 strike there to Boyd. He's the new batter for there for Blue Eye. 1 ball, 1 strike, swung on and missed, and it is 1-2. They count to Braden Boyd. 1 out here in the inning. Once again, 9-9 score between Blue Eye and Spokane. Swung on, and that's going to be a strikeout. That will send in the batter there in Trey Lippy. Right fielder, number 13, Trey Lippy. Trey Lippy, the batter for Blue Eye. Here in the top of the 5th. 9-9 between Blue Eye and Spokane. Outside, and it's going to be 1 ball, no strikes there to Trey Lippy. One no the count. Or 1-1 the count now to Trey Lippy, currently sitting in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, swung on, a little dribbler. Third baseman has it, but it will be a foul ball. 1-2 the count to Trey Lippy. 2 outs in the inning. 9-9 between Blue Eye and Spokane. Here's that 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and Lippy's down on strikes. We're headed now to the bottom of the 5th inning. It is a 9-9 tie between Blue Eye and Spokane. Jacob Wasson, the batter for Spokane, here in the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch will be a ball there at 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to count to Jacob Wasson. The pitch gets away, and it's going to be 2 balls and no strikes. The count. 2-0 the count. There to Wasson. Strike, says the on-plate umpire. It is 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 the count. Nobody out to Jacob Wasson. The pitch. Next pitch, a 2-2 count there to Wasson. Looks like the new pitcher is Trey Lippy, who came in for Mike Cruz. 2-2 the count. Nobody out. The 2-2 pitch outside, and it's going to make it a 3 ball, 2 strike count. There to Jacob Wasson. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Galena has a former Owl on their lineup in Zane Gale. 3-2. Here's the pitch outside, and it's going to draw a walk there to Wasson. And that will send in the batter there in Jacob Wiggins. First baseman, number 10, Jacob Wiggins. Jacob Wiggins, the batter for Spokane. 9-9 tie between Spokane and Blue Eye. The pitch floats it in there for a strike, and it is 1 ball, no strikes there to Jacob Wiggins. Nothing in 1 is the count to Jacob Wiggins. 9-9 tie once again between Spokane and Blue Eye. Nothing in one, the count. No outs. Runner goes. There goes the throw to second base. And he's safe there at and he is safe there at second as he dusts off his pants. Nothing in two, the count. Nobody out for Jacob Wiggins. Nobody out. Nothing in two, the count. Here's the pitch. Downstairs. Throws it right back to the pitcher, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes there to Jacob Wiggins. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the inning. The pitch swung on and fouled. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Jacob Wiggins. Still nobody out here in the inning. It is a 9-9 game between Blue Eye and Spokane. Swung on in a fly ball, hit high. The shortstop will have it for out number 1, and that sends up the batter in Bo Essick. Third baseman number 5, Bo Essick. Bo Essick, the batter. He is a freshman for this Spokane team. 1 out here in the inning. Here's the pitch. Outside, and it is going to be 1-0 to count to Bo Essick. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 9-9 tie. Pitch downstairs. Balls at a strike, and it is 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count to Mr. Bo Essick. 9-9, swing and a miss. And makes it now 1 ball, 2 strikes. There to Mr. Essick. 1-2 the count. 1 out. The pitch. Floats it downstairs, and it is 2-2. There to Bo Essick. 2-2 the count, 1 out. 9-9 tie between, once again, Spokane and Blue Eyes. Swing and a miss, and Essick's down on strikes. We're going to send this, and we'll send that to Joe Jemerson to the plate. Center fielder number 21, Joe Jemerson. Joe Jemerson, the batter for Spokane. He bats from the left side. Step off. Two outs here in the inning, here in the bottom of the 5th. Let's see if the 6th inning will be the inning that Blue Eye will take a lead. Will retake their lead. The pitch outside, and it is 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to count to Jemerson. Throw down to third, and he's safe there at third base. So we got a man on third with 2 men out. 9-9 tie between Spokane and Blue Eye. 2-0 the count. It's a 9-9 tie. Here's the pitch. Ball gets away, and that's going to move that's going to put runners at the corners, and that will send in the batter there in Dylan Summers. Left fielder number 9, Dylan Summers. Dylan Summers, the batter for Spokane. 9-9 tie between Spokane and Blue Eye. Currently here in the Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament. Two outs here in the inning. Men on first and second, or first and third, excuse me. A little bunter foul. Two outs here in the inning to Dylan Summers. 0-1 to count. Runners at first and third. Currently sitting in the bottom of the fifth. The 0-1. Kind of flinches the throw. We're going to have runners in scoring position now, second and third with 2 outs. Here for Dylan Summers. 1-1 count, 9-9 score between Blue Eye and Spokane. The pitch outside, and it is 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs here in the inning. Once again, it's 9-9 in favor of, 9-9 between Blue Eye and Spokane. So we are all knotted up here in the bottom of the 5th inning of play. 3 balls and a strike to count. Two outs here in the inning. The 3-1 pitch. And a walk's going to be issued there to Summers, and that sends up Grady Claiborne to the plate. Right fielder number 19, Grady Claiborne. Grady Claiborne, the batter for Spokane, here in the bottom of the the 5th inning of play. 1 ball, no strikes. The count. 2 outs here in the inning. Bases are loaded. The go-ahead run is 90 feet away for Spokane. All Claiborne's got to do is drive it in. Watches it outside, and it is 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like a ball to me, so now it's 2 Oaks now. 2 balls and no strikes there to Grady Claiborne. 2 outs here in the inning. The pitch inside. 3-0 now to Grady Claiborne. He's the 9th man in the. He is the 9th man in the lineup for Spokane. The 3-0 strikes as the home plate umpire. It's 3 balls and a strike there to Grady Claiborne. Or pardon me, Grady Claybrook. Now, strike 2 there on Grady Claybrook. He's going to look for. He'll look for either a ball 4 or a base hit. Base hit, ball 4 is what I could be hearing. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Claybrook goes down on strikes. We're sending this game now to the top of the 6th inning. We're all knotted up here at 9 between Blue Eye and Spokane. Dakota Power's batter here in the bottom of the, or pardon me, the top of the 6th inning. 9-9 score between Spokane and Blue Eyes. He fouls it. It will go out of play for strike one there to Dakota Powers. Nothing in one the count, 1 out to Dakota Powers. First pitch, little ball that is going to be strike 2 there on Dakota Powers. Dakota Powers is the leadoff man for Blue Eye. Nothing in 2 the count, nobody out. He's the first batter in this inning. The pitch, way upstairs, and it is 1 ball and 2 strikes there to Dakota Powers. Nothing in 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count. Swung on and missed, and Powers strike him out, throw him out. There's 1 out here in the inning. That sends in the batter there in Logan Isbell. Shortstop number 23, Logan Isbell. Logan Isbell, the batter for Blue Eye here in the top of the 6th inning. 1 out here in the inning. Here's the pitch. Strike, says the on-plate umpire. It is 0-1. 0-1 the count to Logan Isbell. 1 out in the inning. The pitch upstairs and inside, and it is 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike the count to Mr. Logan Isbell. 1-1 the count, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. He flies it. And no, it's going to be dropped, and it will be a single there to Isbell. That will send in the batter there in Lance Clark, as now one of the coaches for Spokane. Looks like that is Coach Hooper coming out. Looks like he might take his pitcher out of the game. One out here in the inning as we're getting a pitching change. We'll be right back as we'll tell you who the new pitcher is going to be as soon as we find out. Jacob Wiggins is the new batter, or is the new pitcher for Spokane. So look to get this game to the bottom of the 6th inning. That first pitch to Lance Clark, looks like, is going to be a ball there at 1-0. Want to know the count to Lance Clark. The pitch. Watches it. Center fielder number 1, Lance Clark. 2-0 the count to Lance Clark here in the bottom half of, or pardon me, the top half of inning number 6. 2-0 the count. The pitch is going to be a ball, 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes the count to Lance Clark. Three and 0 the count to Clark. Here's the pitch outside, and it is going to be a walk there to Lance Clark, and they're going to have our man on. They're going to have men on first and second with 1 out. That will send in the batter. They're in Landon Murray. First baseman number 9, Landon Murray. Landon Murray, the batter for Blue Eye. Men at first and second with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. The 1-0 now. 1-1 the count to Landon Murray. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out to Mr. Murray. Here's a 1-1. Strike, says the on-fight umpire. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here with 1 out here in the inning. The 1-2 inside, and it is 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. 1 out. The pitch swung on and hit high into center, and that will be out number 2 here in the top of the 6th. That sends up the batter and Brandon Box to the plate. Catcher number 10, Brandon Box. Brandon Box, the batter for Blue Eye here in the top of the 6th inning with 2 outs. If he can get a base hit, Blue Eye can take the lead. 1 ball, no strikes to count to Brandon Box. 2 outs here in the inning. The 1-0 pitch swung on, and that is going to be a base hit. This is going to give Blue Eye the lead. They're going to wave him in, and that's going to make it a 10-9 Blue Eye lead here in the top of the 6th inning, thanks to a Brandon Box RBI double, or pardon me, an RBI single that will send up the batter in Colton Spinning to the plate. Third baseman number 12, Colton Spinning. 1 out here in the inning. Two outs here in the inning, excuse me. 10-9 in favor of Blue Eye. First pitch, a strike, throw to first. Oh, they got him there at first. And that will send this game now to the bottom of the 6th inning. And we're going to, as it has been a back and forth game, it is 10-9 in favor of Blue Eye. Welcome back to Tootie Parsons Memorial Stadium here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 10-9 in favor of Blue Eye. A little bunt attempt. Runner's going to go. It looks like that is... They're going to bunt him on for a base hit. From what looks like that was Blaine Branham. And that sends up the batter there in Luke Wasson to the plate. Catcher number 13, Luke Wasson. Luke Wasson, the batter for Spokane here in the bottom of the 6th inning of play. Spokane's going to try to get back into it. Hopefully try and take the lead and win this game against Blue Eye. They have one more game to play. Runner goes. Throw to second base. Safe there at second. (10-9) in favor of Blue Eye here in the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it is 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike the count to there to Luke Wasson. The pitch. Oh! Does it hit him? No, it doesn't. It looked like to me it did hit Wasson. 2 balls and a strike there to Luke Wasson. No outs here in the inning. 2-1 pitch. Swung on, and it's going to be lofted. Foul territory. The catcher cannot get it. 2-1 the count. There to Luke Wasson. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Spokane's going to try and take the lead. They had a lead back in the 2nd inning. Fly ball. Who's going to get it? Looks like the shortstop gets it for out number 1. That sends up the batter there in J.D. Tate. First baseman number 25, J.D. Tate. J.D. Tate, a big man at the plate for Spokane. He is a sophomore for these Owls. Throw it. Oh, safe there at second. 1 out here in the inning for Spokane here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Got a man on second. Still 1 out. We got 1 more game after this game. You'll see Crane take on Spokane. Looks like that will hit J.D. Tate. That's going to send in the batter in Jacob Wasson. Shortstop, number 18, Jacob Wasson. Jacob Wasson, the batter for Spokane, with J.D. Tate and Luke Wasson there on, Blaine Branham there on second. So he's got 2 men on, first and second, swung on. That's going to be a base hit. This is going to send in the tying run in from second base. And we're going to be tied up again. It's 10-10 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And the go-ahead run is on second. That is J.D. Tate. And it sends in the batter there in Jacob Wiggins. Pitcher number 10, Jacob Wiggins. Jacob Wiggins, the batter, will be tasked to bring home the go-ahead run there at second base. One out here in the inning for Jacob Wiggins. They're going to pinch run for JD Tate there on second. So once this game concludes, we'll have one more game to show you guys. It will be Crane taking on Spokane, the boys in maroon. Blue Eye heads home after this game. One out here in the inning once again. So it looks like we're seeing a switch. One out here in the inning once again. It is a 10-10 tie between Spokane and Blue Eye. If Wiggins can hit a base hit, we're going to have it could be an 11-10 game, or it could be a 12-10 game, depending on the speed of the runner. So I'm thinking they brought in a faster runner there on second. I didn't get his number. Hard to see the numbers on the Spokane jerseys, as the numbers are pretty much blended into because there's like a white stripe. There's a white stripe there on the Spokane jerseys. So it's very hard to see which number is which. We're kind of up in this press box. Little ground ball. Oh! Coach took a line drive right in the no zone. You know what I mean. 1 ball, 1 strike. This looks like Coach Hooper took it right in the no zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside there to Wiggins. Two balls and a strike. A 2-1. I was going to send the runners now to second and third with 1 man out here in the bottom of the 6th inning of play. Spokane has battled, they have fought. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count to Jacob Wiggins. 1 out here in the inning. Here's that 3-1 inside, and it is going to be a walk, and that's going to load up the bases there for Bo Essick. Third baseman number 5, Bo Essick. Bo Essick, the batter for Spokane. Pitch outside, and the ball is going to get away, but they don't advance the runner. Once again, Bo Essick, the batter. 1-0 the count to Essick. 1 out here in the inning. The pitch floats it in there for a strike, and it is 1 ball, 1 strike there to Mr. Bo Essick. Once again, Adam Smith is joining you guys here on this Wednesday evening, seeing coverage of Wednesday evening baseball. The pitch floats it down there. It is 1 ball, 2 strikes there to Bo Essick. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. 1 out here in the inning. It is once again a 10-10 tie between Spokane and Blue Eye. This is basically like a ping pong match going back and forth between these two teams. The pitch, ball gets away. He keeps it in front. Box is determined to keep the go-ahead run on base. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count there to Bo Essick. 2-2 swung on, a little chopper to the third baseman. Third baseman can't find the ball, and Spokane takes the lead. 11-10 Spokane. What a crazy game that we are streaming here tonight. The second game of the Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament. And Spokane takes the lead. It is 11-10 Spokane here in the bottom of the 6th inning, and it sends up the batter in Joe Jimerson. Joe Jimerson, the batter. Correction, Bo Essick is still, so we can still keep it at 10-10. Now the ball gets away. This is going to score in the go-ahead run, and that's going to make it send in a second run. And it looks like they pulled Billings off the mound, pulled Blue Eye off the field. And it looks like this game will come to a close as we just hit the 2-hour mark into our stream. It is a final score between Spokane and Blue Eye. Spokane wins this one by a score of 11-10.